Hi, and welcome everyone. FluoGuide recently released their Q2 2023 report, and with us today we have the company's CEO, Morten Albrechtsen, to talk us through recent news and what's going to happen for the company going forward. Morten, thank you so much for doing this interview.
Thank you, Christian, and for having me here today.
All right, so to start with, could you present the recent clinical news around your phase 2 pipeline, and then also when do you expect coming readouts and your plans after those readouts?
Thank you, Christian, for asking this question. I just put in an overview of our entire clinical programs and can answer your questions going through. The most advanced trial we have is in aggressive brain cancer, and we have last spring, for 1 year ago, we had the key result published that demonstrated the FG1 to be well tolerated, and that actually light up 100% of the cancers. It's used for guiding surgery in a patient with aggressive brain cancer. Then on the back of that trial, we launched a phase 2b trial that has been running the last year and has been completed recruitment over summer, and we will report the top-line result in a few months from now. We had, and that is, and I could say on the endpoint on that is that the key result is based on did the cancer light up, and it did. Then the 2b result is benefit, so how much benefit do we provide to the patient in terms of additional tissue to be removed from the cancer, from the patient that the surgeon can see with our product. Then we had the trial in lung cancer. We reported just before summer. It's a 2A result. We reported that it worked very well in lung cancer as well. That was a 2A trial, and that the endpoint were, did it light up lung cancer? And yes, it did. Then we had the head and neck trial running. It's also a 2A trial, so will FG1 light up cancer in head and neck patient? And we have multiple interim results, and we just report now that we have also completed patient recruitment, and that we had 100% of the cancer lighting up in head and neck. Then we have a trial in other brain cancer than aggressive brain cancer that will be launched later. We have approval for it. So in short, we have result all over the trials, positive result all over the indications, and the 2A result to come up here in later in the year for aggressive brain cancer.
All right, thank you so much for that. Now to go on, recently you also conducted a directed share issue and also issued warrants in connection with that. Can you just talk us through that capital raise and the reasoning behind it?
Yeah, I mean, we need both good data, and we need to be able to capitalize on the data after we have presenting them. So the capital raise was done giving us financial flexibility, and it was around 15 million Swedish crown in a directed issue. 10 million Swedish crown in a direct. No, sorry. 15 million Swedish crown in a directed issue. That was about 10 Danish. And then it was with a warrant 1-to-1 that would give us up to 25 million Swedish crown. And additional to that, we have entered into a credit facilities, plain credit facility without any kind of conversion right or anything, just a plain credit facility is not drawn upon, and it's up to 20 million Danish crowns. And all that elements is really to give us financial flexibility so we can take full advantages of our so far reported excellent clinical results in head and neck, lung, and aggressive brain cancer trial last summer.
Got it. Can you talk a little bit more about the connection between your runway and then future clinical trial plans? For example, can you give a little bit closer guidance in terms of how long does your funding runway extend right now? And then also, when will you, so to speak, give a little bit more detailed guidance on how you plan to proceed clinically with FG001?
Yes, if I start from the back, the phase 2b result, the data from that is needed for us to design the phase 3 program. That will give us the size of it and the exact design of it. We, in parallel, waiting of number crunching on that trial, We are interacting with the agencies, FDA, and also European one we will go to. We will have a discussion with key opinion leaders, surgeons, how they see the market, how they see their products, and as well partners that providing imaging equipment. And all that taken together will shape our plan and our future for the FluoGuide. And together with the data presented later the year, we also present these plans. So that is on the timing on the planning. And if you ask us on a runway, so right now we have the 3 clinical trials ongoing, which is of course quite expensive. That can be seen on our accounts as well. All those trials are getting to an end now, and we get into the phase where we need to be more intellectual and we need to crunch data and plan ahead, which is not actually costing so much, but it takes a lot of resources still, but it's internal brain power. It's not so much cash we need for that. So the runway will be fine to 24 with the flexibility we secured that for now, and we have the data in Q.
Got it. That's going to certainly be very exciting, Morten. So I think I can speak for everyone if I say that we look forward to seeing the top line data and hearing more details about your plans going forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Christian.